Sometimes we list homes in today's market and they just won't sell. What's next when something doesn't sell? Because in many cases, if I could describe this, and you tell me if I am off base. Typical real estate agent lists a home doesn't sell. You're 2 weeks into it. The main thing that agent needs to be doing is keeping very close communication with that seller.
Yes.
Making sure the seller knows everything they know. I would say 70 or 80% of the time that does not happen.
Sadly, I think you're right.
And we don't have proof, but some agents are in the business of listing homes, and some
yes.
agents are in the business of selling homes.
Yes.
You'd think those two things would be the same, but they're not. So
They're
in many
very
cases,
different.
agents will go in and they will allow the seller either to paint a picture for them, or they will paint an unrealistic picture for the seller because they're trying to get a listing.
Correct.
But what are the things that you do when a listing won't sell?
So I'm always following showings, and showings are a great indicator of where I need to focus my attention.
Not just the showings for your property.
Right.
But the showings for all of the properties.
All the properties in the area compared to mine. And so that's always where I start.
So what do you do? So if everyone in the area is getting 2 showings a month and you're getting 1 or 2 showings a week, does that mean you're all good in the clear?
No, it doesn't, because then I don't have it. So what it means is if I'm getting on average or better showings than the market is getting, and I'm not getting offers, then that indicates to me it's the experience after arriving to the home. Right? So I've got the number of showings.
I'm getting the showings. I'm attracting the showings.
I'm attracting the showings. The marketing says, what I'm showing you is worth this price. I want to go look at it. But then I get there and the experience with the price is not it.
And when you say the experience, meaning literally the buyer's experience walking through the home, trying to imagine themselves living in the home.
Yes.
That's what you mean. And so what they experience isn't matching the price.
Correct.
And the reason they think it's not matching the price, tell me if I'm right, is because they've seen other comparable listings.
Well, it could be that, but it could be that the price isn't attractive enough for them to buy a house that's stinky.
But how would they know that if they hadn't gone and seen listings that weren't stinky?
Yes. I mean, that is true. So it is the comparable properties. So it's not that what the home offers wouldn't match appraisal price at that price. It is, you're not priced attractively enough for me to overcome the smell or the carpet or the paint.
Because sometimes people say, and I see agents say it all the time, hey, I'm not sure why this listing is not selling. I know that it's priced correctly. And literally when I see that, I think, what?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. But in so many cases, a seller has an unrealistic expectation for price based on, hey, my neighbor sold their house for $800,000, but it was something quite remarkable and very different, and so I should be able to get $800,000, but your house looks like the other houses that are $675,000. Right. And I think that is sort of the kiss of death. And in many cases, unless you help them have a real good understanding of their competition, they can't really make good decisions on what they need to do. Would you agree with that?
I would agree with that.